Hi everybody, hi every spirit, welcome very much to my YouTube channel. Esoteric Cloud Surfer here, ready to start a tarot reading. And it's a very special reading because it's one of my own formats that I've come up with myself, named 12 House or 360 reading. Thank you very much for being here. Wait a second, let me check my internet connection. Okay, we better. Thank you very much for being here. Your support is greatly appreciated. I wish you the best thoughts, ideas, feelings and emotions, a whole bunch of individuality, creativity and responsibility as well. Shout out to my beautiful partner Miss Daria, shout out to my soul group and to everybody out there changing the world right now by being themselves and by showing to the world that the best way to be is to be your goddamn self. Alright? And happy Sunday, happy day of your individuality, your expressions, your own actions, and it's in Libra, so we are creating new ways to express, communicate, and act in ways that are more gullible, sorry guys, that are more logical, rational, and new and creative. The moon is in Cancer, so we are reacting and responding to new emotions, new feelings, and new senses of comfort, security, and deep, meaningful connections. Alright? And we're gonna start with the reading over here. Let me just tone down my camera here a little bit. Where it will be cool? Like here? Maybe it will be cool like there. What you guys think? I don't know. I will see for now how it fits. Then we're gonna make it better. Alright? So remember you can book a reading with me at esotericsurfer69@gmail.com. You can also ask one card for you right now live. That will be 10 euros, or two cards for you, which is one card that we're going to use right now from the beautiful Celestial deck, and one card from the Dragon Oracle deck as well. That will be 20 euros for you. Feel free to donate, feel free to support the channel, and let's get into it. Today is 16th of October of 2022, right? So let's see what today's energies hold on for us according to the magic square, to the world, to their calendar, the Gregorian calendar, the Greek calendar. Okay, it's not your own calendar. That's the only thing that matters, because then we have a time measure that is more related to your uniqueness and the natural flow of the events and the currents. All right, because basically when I say their calendar, it's because they are trying to force certain things and certain moments to happen in certain times and certain periods. Okay, and you want to have your own time, right? So 16th of the month 10 of the year 2022. All right, so that's 1 plus 6 plus 1 plus 0 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. All right, yeah, we're doing it live, you know, live and direct, to be really, really fresh. So that's 7 plus 1 plus 6, 8 plus 6, it's 8 plus 6 is 14, which is 1 plus 4, which is 5. Alright, so hi Daria, welcome to the live stream. Make sure to check Daria's channels and LinkTree using the description down below. Alright, so today you can feel more connected to the external world. You can feel more dependent, more attached, and needing their system, their support, their validation, their way to look cool, their way to look stable, their way to look successful, okay? And be careful, because you might be attaching too much of your space to external stuff that are not yours. You have no responsibility, you have no power, and no profit from. Alright? So let's see what can we do as unique individual beings. Alright? So today the sun is let me check the exact degrees of the sun. Let me check, yep. 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 Let me check. How or where is exactly the sun? Because that's the days. It's the degrees of the sun. A day and moon. Alright? So the sun is 23, already 23 Libra. No way. In 7 days it's already Scorpio season. 1 week, 1 quarter. And so this is going to be the last moon quarter, aka week of Libra season that we are about to analyze and read. I like that. Okay, so today, according to the free calendar, it's the 23rd degree of the 7th house of the year 10 since the new shift in 2012. Because 12 also means a completion of an old cycle and starting a new cycle. And then plus 1, 2, it's 3, which equals awareness. You being aware of all the things that you went through in that cycle. Alright? Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Make sure you see your light. Make sure you express your light. And make sure you see some attractive and interesting lights outside that you can connect to as well. Because the sun is in Libra. Alright? So, 23, that's 2 plus 3 plus 7 plus 1 plus 0. Right? That's 5 plus 8, which is 15. Which is 15? No. Which is 13. 15 what? Which is 1 plus 3, which is 4. So today, the best thing you can do is make sure you are thinking and communicating your individuality, your uniqueness, and your spiritual experiences in the most sturdy, logical, and making sense way. Okay, so think about yourself and express about yourself in a clear way, in a structured way, and in a way that makes sense for yourself and others. Alright? That's all for today's energy. And we can take a card. We will take a card for today's energy. Don't you worry about it. Alright, alright. And today we have a new format. We have a new way to do our readings. I hope you guys enjoy this new way. As you can see, all the houses over there. For the ones that already know the format, that have booked the reading with me, that have watched the previous videos that I have here on the channel, you already know what it is. But let's first talk about today. Ooh, 3, 4 cards, all scattered in the ground. Alright, because, yeah, learning process. We are learning how to feel more private, sturdy, not sturdy, safe, secure, and meaningfully connected to our relationships, values, and ways to relate and think about and with the world. Because Geminis and Libras, sometimes you don't think about the world, you think with the world. And Aquarius is the air sign that thinks less with the world, but it happens a lot. Air signs are the ones that think more with the world, not just about the world. You know what I'm saying? But we only want 1 card for today, so let's go and get it. We don't want 3 cards for today. We want 1 card. And there we go. 9 of Pentacles. So today, if you go through this learning lesson, if you can find new spirituality, or if you can refuel your spiritual connection in your relationships, in your partnerships, and how you create new endment or how you create new excitement in old relationships, you can rise your relationships status, reputation, security, safety, or just ways to have some solidification and some structure in your life. Or you can just elevate how you feel secure in the same situation, but something changed within you, and now you feel more secure, you feel more profitable, you feel more like things are working out. Okay? So, with the boot camp out of the way, let's get started with the reading. So this reading, bro, more cards scattered on the floor. What the hell, guys? What is happening today? But I've been noticing I'm getting kind of lost in words. All right, so keep that can happen to you guys as well. That can happen to you. Okay, be careful. Be careful out there. Don't stress too much about that as well. There is no need to stress too much because everybody has the possibility to go through that today. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Damn. Let's go. Things starting to move. Let's go. Let's go. So, this reading is applicable for today, 16th of October, to the next Saturday, which is the 21st of October. All right? And for the ones that don't know this reading, that don't know this format, this is the 12 house 360 format. And what does that mean? That means we're going to take one card for each house and an extra house, which I will explain to you as we start the reading, and that will represent what the spirit that we live in is going through, because that influences you the most. Like the beings that live inside of you, your spirit is influencing them the most. They are looking at your spirit as an example, what to do, what not to do, and they follow you. So most of the spirits down here also follow that spirit that created the body that we live in right now. Okay? And if this sounds weird for anybody out there, it's just like you. Your spirit created this body, and we have smaller bodies within you. Like we all live in this world, and there is many like you and other beings different than you. Inside of you is the same, and outside of us is the same as well, just in different shapes and forms, in different ways to express and be unique and individual. Alright? So, there is there is another house, okay, which it's not even a house, which I call the house number 0, which is the space in between the houses, okay? And that's the starting point, okay? The first house is the first house of awareness that you can see, it's the first thing, but you as a spirit were there before anything, because we as spirits are no things. We are spaces, observers, creators, and we create things for us to experience, but we are no thing. Alright? So, that's where our reading starts, in just space. Okay? And then the first house and the following houses is physical or mental or emotional or energetical ways that middle house is representing or happening in your life, in different areas of your life. All right? So, I call that house the spiritual house, the original house, the unique house, the you house, because then that's the middle point, and when you go to the first house, you go there and you come back to your space to reflect, to collect the gems. Okay, so you make a U. Then you go to the second house and you come back to your space. That's another U. Then you go from your space to the third house, and that's another U. You know what I'm saying? And then that makes a petal, that makes a flower, the flower of life. Okay, but you as a spirit, you are not life. You are in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, this might sound stupid, but I'm not a house, but I'm in a house. You know what I'm saying? Okay, just to contextualize a little bit. Alright. or a little bit of a different example, but it also works out. This is not me, this is my harm. It's not me, this is my head. So there is an entity possessing these things. You create life, you create a house. Yes, but I'm not life, I'm not house. We create those things together. Because teamwork makes a dream work. Alright? So, from today to the next Saturday, it's a moon quarter, aka a week. Okay? Because during those days, except Saturn and Sunday, it's easier for your spirit to be weak and to be washed up under the current, to be under some desires, to be lost in desires, to be lost in your mind, to be out of your mind, instead of being itself. Alright? And instead of being using the desires, it's being used by the desires. That's why whoever created that system called it the week. And then on Saturn and Sunday, the week ends because we come across more powerful, more individual and unique energy portals, spaces. So it's harder on those days to be under the desires. It's easier to be on them. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, that's not true. Okay? Just because somebody else called it weak and they think it's easier to do this or do that, that's not true. So that's why we need to look at the week and understand what the week is. A week is the representation, the set amount of time that the moon takes to go from one phase to another phase. Okay? And that represents how much and what areas are we aware of things that we generally are only sub or aware. Aware, outside, physical, you can touch it, you can smell it. Aware, it's in between the physical realm and the spiritual realm. Sub-aware, it's subconscious. So you cannot, or at least totally or all the time, be aware of them, but in certain specific moments, with certain specific influences, and through certain specific rituals, aka things that you do and think and feel, you can be aware and explain and expand on those subconscious matters. But, big ass but, it's not just because you are not aware of them that you are not doing or being influenced by those things, because you are. In fact, you are more influenced by your subconscious realm than by your conscious realm. Alright? And that's why astrology, tarot, and the subconscious community is very important. Because if you, through tarot, through astrology, through whatever ritual and spells you have available to you, if you can know what is more present on your subconscious, you can know more what will happen in your conscious life. You can know what to think, what not to think, how to think, how to not think, how to act, or how to not act. And in the end of the day, it's not even about that. It's more about you understanding life. After you go through something, you understand, oh, it was because I was too much in that mood. I was thinking too much about that. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not predicting the future, it's reacting to your current events. Alright? So, let's take a card for the 0 house, the U house, the original and unique house. And that card will represent how is the spiritual state of the being that we live in right now. Alright, and we got Ace of Cups, okay? So, and we have the Ace of Cups right here. Look at it. Beautiful. Okay? Ace of Cups in the unique 0 house. So that means that everybody and every spirit that is yet not in a body are looking for, or it's already experiencing a unique emotion, a unique feeling, a unique world, a unique spiritual belief system, or a unique connection. Okay? With unique, it also comes changing and powerful. Okay? So that's everything, everything, specifically thing that is happening within you or outside of you is at least a little bit influenced by this. Alright? Keep that in mind. And either you already got it, this unique relationship, this unique feeling, this unique emotional state, or you're looking for it. Okay? And this is pure spiritual realm. This is not even mental, this is not even emotional. Okay? You might not even be aware of this, but it's there, or your spirit wants it. Okay? So this you might dream with this. Somebody might come across you talking about their unique stuff, and you, whoa, I also have one, or I also want one. You know? Because it's not because you are not aware of it that you can't be. You can be aware of it real fast. All right? So let me tell you that as well. Let's go to the first house. How is we experiencing or looking for a unique feeling, emotion, or connection will affect, will materialize into your first house, which is our personal likings and dislikings, personal interests, personal insecurities, and personality in general. Okay, let's go. And we got reversed Nine of Cups. Okay, it's also emotional because many times the first house is connected to the, or it's more connected to the you original house. Okay, so Nine of Cups reversed into that beautiful, very unique, very rashful, bashful first house. So this means that in your personal life, okay, through your personal interests or through your personal insecurities, that you might need to just go through them or just kill them or just enjoy them. That's a very weird, not yet realized thing. Your insecurities can be good. Sometimes your insecurities make you unique and valuable, okay? So, in that area of your life, there is the opportunity, or you already done this, which is elevate your emotional state, elevate your emotional awareness, elevate your emotional circumstances, or just elevate how you value yourself and the ones that make you feel really good. And this always comes in hand with strong spiritual awareness, presence, and just you realizing how powerful you and your spirit are. But it's reversed. Big ass but. So it means that you or people in that area of your life that you have a way more personal connection with might be misunderstanding you. They might be going through some bullshit. They might still be looking for that unique feeling, and they see you already elevated, already feeling good, very good. And they be like, wait a minute, I'm part of your personal life. Why am I not feeling that way? Because it's unique and individual, my man, my girl. You gotta do it as well. I can help you. I cannot do it for you. But if I can do it, you can do it on your own way though. Got it? Let's go. Moving on. Opportunity to elevate the emotions, feelings, spiritual connections in your first house, your personality, personal interests, and personal insecurities in general. I hope you guys can see the cards well on YouTube. Real shit, says Daria. Let's go. Let me check that real quick. I think you guys need to watch it in big screen. No, let me see. Oh, it's actually very good. It's actually very good. You can even read it. Nine of Cups. All right, I love it. Let's go. Second house. How is we looking or already experiencing a unique feeling, emotional, spiritual state, or deep, meaningful connection is influencing our values, how you value yourself, how you value others, and how you think the world and others value you. Whoa, whoa, a bit of scatteredness, but we got one final card. And that's what we want, and that is reversed fixed water. Man, three water cards. It's going to be emotional. But if you're not lost in them, it's going to be very spiritual and fulfilling. Alright, so reversed Queen of Cups. Reversed Queen of Cups. Alright, so beautiful card as well. Let's see it a bit better before we reverse it. Alright, fixed water, Queen of Cups, but it's reversed. Whoop. Hey, there we go. Queen of Cups reversed. Okay? This means that through our values, people that value us, or people that we value, we can receive great emotional support, but we are misunderstanding it. We think it's coming from that person, we think that person is valuing us, we think that person or that business is valuable, but it's actually that one. Or it is something in that business, or it's something that that person is doing that can lead you to that big emotional support, okay? But it's there. And if you are yourself, if you are emotionally open to experience and sometimes go and grab that unique feeling that everybody is looking for or everybody that is experiencing, you will stumble across this. Okay? It might be unexpected. Okay? You might be, I don't know, working on your heart, working on your clothes, music, paintings, streaming, gaming like me, and you think it's not being valuable. You think it's not receiving enough support. And then it will. So will you stop doing it? Will you stop believing yourself? Are you valuing your stuff? Is you valuing your business, yourself? Because if you're not, you will not receive this great emotional support. Because you will not see it. If you don't see it within, you will not see it without. And the thing is, the universe or me or somebody else in that area of your life can be pushing this into your face, and instead of you accepting it, you will headbutt back like a good old Aquarius. You will headbutt them and say, "Get the fuck out of my life," and they're here to give you great emotional support. All right, Mistari is saying yes. She loves herself, she values herself, and she emotionally supports herself. I know that. I know that. All right. I know that. Let's go into the third house. So, how is we looking or already experiencing that unique feeling, unique emotion, or unique spiritual state is affecting our third house? Is affecting our surroundings, friends, family, the guy from the butcher shop, the guy from the shoe shop, the guy from the glasses shop. No, not three cards, just one. Not three cards. Alright? And they wanted... Nah, bro. No, one card. Only one. Bro, I thought it was one card and it was two. God damn it. Okay. Pisces, Australis, Four of Swords. Alright. No, these ones. Cups. Swords. Boom. Oh, not that. Four of Swords. Alright, y'all. So that means that you and your surroundings are thinking or want you to present yourself in a more clear, transparent, structured way that also makes sense, or you might be wanting this from your surroundings. You want your surroundings to be clear to you. You want your surroundings to have clear, understandable, smooth communications with you, okay? Or your surroundings is wanting this from you, or you just being too dry, you being too logical, you being too masculine about your surroundings. And that, because the whole reading so far has been water, right? Has been water energy, internal world, spirituality, connection, feelings, and emotions. So you might actually look for a fresh air in your surroundings. You might look for a more dry, breathable space over there. And that's actually good. Just make sure you are not running away. Okay? Just make sure you're not denying any spiritual development and growth that you can experience through your surroundings. Okay? And make sure you are not listening to any immature, masculine, and afraid of their own emotions person that is trying to tell you go away, or go out of your spiritual way, go out of your dreams, go out of your emotions. No. You only listen to them if they already built something out of their dreams, illusions, and imaginations. If they don't know what they're talking about. They're immature and afraid of their own internal world. You can trust them. If they're afraid of their own world, they're basically afraid of everything, right? So let's go into the 4th house. All right? Fuck them. Let's go, bro. Fuck them. Facts. So, how is we looking or already experiencing a unique feeling, emotion, spiritual belief system, or deep, meaningful connection is influencing our most private space, the people that we let in our bedroom, physically and metaphorically. Reversed? Ooh, reverse opposition. Reverse devil. Ooh. So we have balance in that house. We have balance in that area, but it's misunderstood. It's a good, healthy medicine that tastes bad. It was that last blunt that made everything go crazy because you drank too much wine, right? So the thing is, you and us looking or already experiencing a more unique, powerful emotion, feeling, connection, spiritual understanding and awareness. So we want to be more dry. We want to, or it's more healthy to us to be more on the lookout, to be more a bit more untrustworthy, to be more paying attention to the details and making sense of our closest, deepest personal relationships. But maybe you are looking into the wrong details. Maybe you are being too dry. Maybe you are judging the situation or the person based on their status and not on how well or where in each area of your life can they support you. All right? So we are doing the right thing. We are acquiring balance. We are bringing sense and logicality to a very watery spiritual time. But either that's what we want, or that's what we need but we don't want it, or that's what we want and we don't need, or that's something that helps us and we are against it. All right? Let's go, sis. Let's go, sis. Not. What? Let's go. Moving on. All right? So let's go to the 5th house. How is we looking for or already experiencing a unique feeling, emotion, spiritual belief system, or deep meaningful connection is affecting the things that we are paying attention to, the things that we like to receive attention from, our entertainment, and the things that we feel entertained by. Dar, you're making me scattered. Oh, but we got one. Not untrustworthy, but untruthful. Untrustful. Something like that. I think all those words are actually real. So, in your 5th house, we got, in our 5th house, in general, we got Virgo, the Hermit. Hermit purple. Right. English, man. All fucked up. Ah, that's true. OBS overlay system. That's true. Virgo, the Hermit. So that means that if you are feeling to be a bit more secluded, if you are feeling a bit more serious, a bit more detached, but only because you want to attach yourself to the right things in that area of your life, you're doing the right thing. If you're too open, if you're too excited, if you're too entertained and not working enough in how to entertain others or yourself better, if you're not working and making sense in order to pay attention to better stuff, more efficient and profitable stuff, you're not doing the right way. Because we should be more calculative, more serious, looking for more efficiency, profit, and sustainability while being relatable, communicative, and associative in that area of our lives, okay? Hermit purple. Oh no! Oh shit! Oh, it's getting crowded. I hope you guys can see that clearly. It's getting crowded over there. Let's go. So, let's go into the 6th house. How is we looking or already experiencing a unique feeling, unique emotion, unique spiritual understanding, or unique strong relation spiritualship is affecting our work, routine, patterns, health, and organization? A bit scattered, but you'll react very fast and catch yourself if you're a strong spirit. Strong spirit. I want to watch for my name right now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, man. Oh, we got one. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles, alright? Too much earth, too much stability, too much responsibilities, too much practicality, too much structure, too much things that are away of the spirit, the connection, the comfort, the fulfillment, and the purpose. Alright? Be very careful. This can cause you headaches, intestine problems, nerve-wrackingness. So here you can clear, if you can clear your space and your awareness, so you can clear the misunderstanding of the great emotional support that you are receiving on the 2nd house, you can use that as a gift portal to bring some smooth, big ass water energy into that area of your life, so it can balance off this. This is too dry. This 10 of Pentacles, it's too dry. Alright? So, in dry land, there is nothing growing, and even the land gets all crackly and separated. So you need to clear your awareness so you can receive this great emotional support via your values, so it can support, fulfill, and bring meaning and purpose to your 6th house. So you still go through all of this earth, but with a great spiritual backbone. Alright? With a strong purpose that you never forget. It's for my mama, for my sister. Sister, let's go into the 7th house. So, in the 7th house, how is we looking or already experiencing a unique feeling, unique, powerful feeling, emotion, spiritual space, or spiritual deep connection is affecting our relationships, our partnerships, and how we express our values in new creative ways. Alright? Whoa! Big scatteredness, but you're gonna react to it as well. You're gonna catch yourself with that scatteredness, just like in the 6th house, okay? If you're a strong spirit, if you know a strong spirit, you never will. 7th house. Boyfriends, girlfriends, step sisters, step brothers. It's going deep in our relationships, going deep in our love matters, going deep in our responsibilities, going deep in. Oh, I see. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. That means we. Oh, reversed. Reversed. 3 of Cups. Alright, reversed. It's not just 3 of Cups. It's reversed 3 of Cups. Alright. It's reversed 3 of Cups. So what does that mean? It means that we are creating new emotional, spiritual, and subconscious awareness about our relationships or about stuff that we are relating and enjoying that will not feel good, will not be easy, or it's just a misunderstanding. It might be good, it might be smooth, it might be sweet, but it doesn't look like it. Alright? But again, and we have that axis with the 1st house, from the 7th house, from the 3 of Cups, through the Ace of Cups, through the 9 of Cups. It's a water axis, a water connection. Our spirit, or the spirit of the being that we live in right now, is in a very deep emotional journey. Okay? And through your personal life and through the personal life of your relationships, you're going to experience that. Okay? Because it's a 1, or the spirit is being very unique, and then we have a 9 and a 3, so it's very expansive, very wise. There's a lot of things in it. Okay, so you gotta be strong and have a very clear awareness through these times, but there is a lot of juice, there is a lot of gems, a lot of creativity, and a lot of meaning, a lot of sense in a spiritual way. Let's go into the 8th house. How is we looking or already experiencing a unique feeling, unique emotion, unique deep connection, or deep spiritual awareness is affecting our deep relationships, our deep desires, our deep fears, traumas, moments of transformation, growing, and expansion. Alright? The High Priestess, the Moon. Okay? So you can receive a message, a high message, a very important spiritual message about yourself, about your internal world, about how you can see the spiritual realm in the physical realm. Alright? And that makes sense, because the spirit that we live in right now is going through a very unique emotional process. So in our most depths, in our most deep areas, we're gonna see and reflect that. Okay? These moments where you have a lot of wisdom and knowledge within yourself that you can share with others by being yourself. All right, let's go to the ninth house. How is we looking or already experiencing a deep feeling, deep, powerful, unique emotion, deep, powerful, unique relation or spiritual ship, or a deep, powerful, unique spiritual awareness is affecting our ninth house. How we express and associate our spiritual awareness, how we express and associate our feelings, our visions, our passions, our motivations, and our creativity. Four of Wands. Yeah, it makes sense, okay? We are trying, or we are already making more sense, having more structure, and be more clear when thinking and communicating about our feelings, visions, imaginations, passions, motivations, and spirituality in general. Alright? So that's the card for you guys to see. Okay? Okay? Alright, let's move on to the 10th house. How is we experiencing or wanting to experience a unique feeling, unique emotion, unique deep relation or spiritual ship, or unique deep spiritual awareness is affecting our status, our ability to create new businesses, new foundations, and new limits and boundaries. A little bit of scatteredness. Some things might slip out of your control just because you thought you were in control and you're actually not. Oh, this is deep. In our yeah, because we just going through such a unique moment. We might feel weird, or we might feel insecure about our status and about how we look, because we might not look serious, we might not look stable right now. That's part of it. Okay, reversed summer, reversed princess of wands. Okay, so we are creating a new internal way to create images, feelings, imaginations, to be powerful, to be unique, to be inspiring, and to be seen like that via our business, via the things that we do, via the things that we are supporting and structuring, but we might feel weird about it because it's still new, it's fresh, and it's spiritual, and it's internal, it's creative. It might not look stable, but it is. It might not look profitable and efficient, but it is. Because in this world, business and industry and infrastructure is changing, is getting more unique, is getting more individual, is enveloping and developing spirituality. Okay? So this is actually very in accordance to the current world that we are right now, but we are misunderstanding it. Or we feeling weird about this new stage of our lives. We feeling like we can show others, or we don't want to be seen by others in this new, fresh, perhaps fragile state. But it's very powerful. It is very unique. It is very creative. It is very spiritual. Okay? So go on with that, and don't let your own thoughts and feelings or others' thoughts and feelings getting you out of creating this new, beautiful, spiritual, creative way to do and conduct business. Alright? Let's go into the 11th house. How is we experiencing or wanting to experience a unique feeling, unique emotion, unique deep spiritual ship, or unique deep spiritual awareness is affecting our unique associations, our unique fixed way to think and communicate, how we expand our mind, how we expand the world in real ways, how we expand infrastructure and structure in general, how we expand and put the purpose behind our organizations. Six of Pentacles, okay? This means there is the opportunity to create more structure, to bring more power, to bring more authority, to bring more attention and awareness to that area of your life. Because that area of your life, the 11th house, it's where the constellation Aquarius was born out of. So it is already dealing with uniqueness and individuality and expressing that and connecting and associating with unique individuals and stuff like that. But sometimes you might feel not very purposeful. You might feel not very backed and supported. You might not feel very spiritual or very connected to that purpose. But right now we are. So we can, in a real way, in an impactful, structured, organized way, bring power, control, authority, attention, and profit, and stability, and efficiency to that area of your life. If you have the power and the will to bring power and control and authority and attention to that area of your life. And that will be backed and supported by the unique feeling, the unique emotion, and the unique spiritual connection or awareness that you might be experiencing at the moment, or that's how you're gonna get that. Alright? By bringing light, attention to your limits and boundaries in that area, for an example. Okay? Because that helps you being different from others, aka unique and individual. And lastly, but not least, the 12th house, where the Pisces constellation was born out of. So how is we looking for or already experiencing a unique feeling, a unique emotion, a unique connection, or unique spiritual awareness is influencing how we associate our dreams, illusions, imaginations, feelings, emotion, spiritual awareness, spiritual connections as well. Alright? Getting serious here. Libra Justice, go girl, go get that justice. Just don't misunderstanding because it's Libra, so you might be misunderstanding how to get that spiritual justice, how to get that justice and balance in your life. You might be doing the right thing, but in the wrong ways or with the wrong people. But in general, this is good because in that area of your life, sometimes we get too excited, we get too connected, we start valuing the wrong things, and right now you claiming for justice. You aware of what's right and it's not right in your overall life, because the 12th house is like you are seeing every other houses through that perspective, through that one lens. That's why when you die, supposedly you see your whole life in front of your eyes. That's the 12th house, okay? Because the 12th house symbolizes the end of a cycle, the end of a life, the end of a mind, the end of an awareness, right? So we can claim spiritual justice. We can claim justice by soaking in our feelings and emotions, by bringing our dreams into reality, but we have to create new ways to think and communicate about our dreams and illusions, about our deep spiritual creativity, but that is also just us doing that can bring balance to the world itself. Alright? So keep that in mind. Oh, wait. Oh, what? Oh, let's go. Let's freaking go. Ain't that looking beautiful? Nice. Nice. What you guys think about the reading for this next moon quarter? The last degrees of Libra season, very spiritual, very emotional, but culminating, climaxing with justice. You taking out of your life the shit that you don't deserve, that is not working out for you, that is being a burden for you. You claiming for real what is good for you, your values. You feeling so powerful that you can act full of yourself and you are not selfish. You are not egotistical. Others don't see you as egotistical. Others don't see you as selfish. Because you are just claiming your power. You just being just and being fair. You know? You know what I'm saying? Deep and strong. I agree with you, Dario. Deep and strong. I agree with you infinitely. I I, I like it a lot as well. I like this reading a lot. It's very deep but sturdy. It's very deep but also not as deep or not as sturdy, but it's deep and sturdy, but also a bit fluid, a bit open, but open for the right shit. You know what I'm saying? Just bringing justice in my life. Yes, bring some justice. And maybe you need to be the one to do more in your life. Perhaps you are like doing a lot and you're not receiving the value, or you're not doing enough and you want the value. And so you have to balance that out. All right? I was also paying attention to that Virgo Hermit card in Leo. Okay, so don't get too excited. Don't get too attached to any form of entertainment. You're receiving validation. You're receiving attention. Try to try and think, make sense about it. Be very realistic. Look for profit. Look for efficiency. Look for cleansing and organization in that area of your life. Okay? Beautiful. I feel my heart with space but very strong. Very in the place, you know. Like I can move, but you ain't gonna move me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm open to move, I'm open to change, but you ain't gonna change me. I also find it very beautiful and sweet that reversed summer in the 10th house. It means that everybody is looking forward to create a more spiritual status, a more internal, creative way to conduct business. But we might feel weird right now. We might look at others weird because of that. But it's very sweet. It's very caring. It's very like I think everybody or every spirit is understanding that. Are you going through that as well? That's okay. Oh, you going through that as well? That's okay. It's for the better of the world. It's for our best interest. You know. Miss Taria agrees with me. Okay. All right. Great. Great. If you are watching this in the recorded version and you want a card for yourself, you want any clarification, you want any in-depth analysis of a specific part perhaps of this reading, don't hesitate me to hit don't hesitate to hit me on my email, to leave a comment in the comment section down below, to use the links in the description down below to contact me or my beautiful partner Miss Taria. Leave a like if you find this interesting and enjoyable to you. And see you soon, guys. I just love this reading, it's so cool. I love this new idea that I have. I love this new format. I think it's engaging. You guys can communicate about it. You guys can be testimonies. You guys can be witnesses over here. Very important before I leave. Don't overwork, don't overstress, don't bring more limits and boundaries, and don't bring more responsibilities to your sixth house. It's already very charged. Remember to like and freaking subscribe, you all. Yes, press the like button, send that button to the spiritual realm so it can chill with us. It feels good right now after this reading. It feels good right now. Beautiful. I'm proud of myself. Alright? So, thank you everybody and every spirit that was watching here with us. Your support, your attention is greatly appreciated. I wish you the best thoughts, ideas, feelings, and emotions, a whole bunch of individuality, creativity, and responsibility as well. Always remember to follow your individuality to maintain your freaking sanity. Till the next time, this is the Cloud Surfer surfing out. See you soon